All right, looks like we're live. Did the music even play?
I heard it playing.
Cool. I don't know
I
why,
was
but I
fist
did not
bumping the
hear it.
whole time.
Yeah.
I'm still fist bumping.
So, man, look at that. Darren, a bridge match.
Let's
What do you
talk
think
about it.
about this?
Man, I'm excited. We've been talking about this bridge match for what seems like years now. Both guys really fit the bill for this. I mean, I was thinking about bridge players, Corey Deuel with some of his famous bridge breaking. I was thinking just famous bridges in general, the Golden Gate Bridge, the
That's
Brooklyn Bridge, the Crimean Bridge, which always seems to be on fire lately. But with two bridge players, we really haven't had this kind of a matchup yet. And as we said before, David and Chuck, the two best bridge players in our community, and finally they get to go head to head, and it's going to be a race to four. It's going to be a lot of fun.
yeah, we've definitely had them stand out on some of their matches where there's times when we even ask them, why aren't you guys just playing with a bridge? You guys seem not to miss with that thing. And today they're going to actually get to prove their skills because there was nobody else I was going to call when we were going to have our first inaugural bridge match than these two guys you're about to see. And speaking of these two guys, let me bring them in. As you guys know, Chuck, how are you, buddy?
Doing good, doing good.
Tone it down because then David's going to follow up after you and it's not going to be easy. So,
Okay, I was doing that.
so Chuck, what do you think about this bridge match when you got the call?
Talking about it. I mean, me and my buddies, years ago used to dabble in playing all the game with the bridge. I just hadn't done it in a while, but really, I thought it was a cool idea, and just figured it'd be some fun.
Yeah, fun for sure. I mean, I am looking forward to it as well. Like Darren said, we've kind of talked about it, but tonight it's going to be a reality. So we are looking forward to it. Let me bring in your opponent, Chuck. David, so what's up, bud?
What's going on, guys?
You have been one of those players as well that have basically done some shots and you've made it work. And we're like, man, you look so natural using that thing. What do you think about your odds tonight?
Listening to Chuck and playing, I think I should have practiced a little bit more, but we're gonna give it a try and see what happens. But no, we should be all right.
All right.
Shooting with a bridge close hand, like close, is probably gonna be a little bit more difficult than shooting longer shots with bridges. Those are a lot easier. So I should have probably practiced my short game.
Right. Yeah. Well, as you know, I mean, Chuck is no slouch on the practice game. He's been practicing since the day I called him about this match. Right, Chuck?
Actually, no, just today.
But I think I called you today. Today was the first time we talked about it. So let me go ahead and tell everybody the rules. As you guys see on the thumbnail, if you guys happen to click on this, and this is what brought you guys in here, welcome. This is something we're trying out today. It is going to be 8-ball, race to 4, and tonight we will see who the bridge master is. So the rules are going to be simple. You remember the rules, Darren?
I think so. I know a couple of them. I know that they're not going to be breaking with the bridge.
Yes.
Because that's going to make the game go even longer. They want to make sure we're going to get a good spread, so they got some opportunities out there. And then if they're on the rail, they're going to go one-handed because using a bridge is pretty tough at that point. Those are the two rules I remember.
Yep, exactly. So other than that, it's just like a regular pool match. There will be fouls, so if there's a foul in play, scratch and all that, ball in hand, just like a normal match. And everything's going to be normal. The only thing, like I said, it'll be a normal break. That way we could get the best spread out there. And then if they're on the rail, it's going to be a one-handed if the bridge is impossible to use at that point. So, and other than that, like I said, I told Chuck about this. He's like, oh, a race to 20. I'm like, oh, easy, easy, Chuck. Well, let's try to race to 4 right now. Let's tone it down, see how this race goes. I mean, we don't want to do that 4.5 hour match that we had, Chuck, during your first inaugural heads up. Was it a King of the Hill match, Chuck?
It was King of the Hill tournament.
That video is still processing today.
Yeah, that video is still processing. I remember like it was yesterday. Wait, didn't it just finish yesterday?
I was there.
I was there too. We all got a shirt that said "We survived the first stream." So we're hoping, like I said, it'll be something fun, not something dragging. If you guys out there have any ideas about this, or if you have any other ideas, hit us up in the comments, and we'll be more gladly to, talk about it or introduce something different. Or if you guys see something that you guys could add to it, we're more than happy to take anybody's word on it. So other than that, let me welcome everybody that's already here joining us. And as you guys see, we got a Heads Up Pool joining us as well. What up? There's Darren. By the way, Darren, good job on the channel. You've been taking the reins off that channel. And if you guys have been noticing a lot more stuff going up, that is the man right there. He's definitely been pretty active on it. So well done with that.
That thing,
Yeah. And I also like to welcome Larry Holton from LH Inventions. Nice to see you, Larry, if you're still here. Speaking of bridges, I'll tell you, that right there is, go check out that channel if you guys get a chance. And he actually has, if you guys are here and say, man, I'm terrible with that bridge, I'll tell you what, that might be the man that could help you with that problem. He is the inventor of the Bridge Mate. So go check him out and go see what he's got. Because you guys are about to see these guys go through these rack like I said, they use that bridge like it's a second hand, right? Right, Darren?
Oh yeah, for sure. They definitely got the skills.
Exactly. As you guys know, I'm not a bridge guy, but
who has the time?
Who has the time? Exactly. That's why most of the time I use the extension in my back. I got the. I think it's out here.
I usually just miscue with a little bit of regret.
Yeah, the only time I use a bridge is like right now when I'm about to show it to you guys, and when the guys leave it on the wall and forget to put it back on the table. That's about the only time. But other than that, we do have already people that are interested in joining the winner of tonight's match. So if you guys remember Shane Montag, he's really good with that bridge. He said, Roobster, I want the winner.
Oh, wow.
So, and then after that, of course, we had OG called me, and you guys know OG is pretty handy with that bridge as well. He said, get me on there. I want to show these guys how it's done. And you guys know that sounded like OG. So other than that, you guys have any questions, David?
No, man. Let's get started. Ready to roll. Good luck,
Chuck. Any questions?
No, sir. No questions.
Then we got Anthony and Ron Johnson. How are you, Ron? And Leslie.
What's up, guys?
Yep. So we're getting ready to go. We're going to go ahead and start it. We already flipped a coin, and Chuck was the winner of that coin toss. So let's put him up on the ticker. Chuck is about to break. So what do you think, Darren? Any questions for this?
No, I'm looking forward to calling it, and we'll get things underway. Chuck did win the coin flip I believe. So he's going to kick things off first. Slight advantage to the person who wins the coin flip. Assuming they go hill. It's a race to 4. Chuck's going to get us underway. So guys will be able to break like a regular break and then pick up the bridge from there.
Exactly. All right, so there it is. The only time you won't see the bridge being used unless they have to go
we
short.
have 2 reds down, one in the top left-hand corner, one in the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, and
So
a nice spread.
Yeah, Chuck's got a pretty good start here. And the other night, in case you guys didn't catch Chuck's match against Dennis, it was a good match there. Chuck was breaking pretty well up until he wasn't. You know, that happens to everybody, but he was pretty good at controlling that cue ball and give himself a chance in every one of those racks. So 2 balls down to start.
Yeah, he definitely has a nice spread. If these guys break and run all 4 racks tonight, what car are they going to win, Darren?
One of Gizmo's, I would imagine.
Yeah, we'll give you guys one of Gizmo's cars if you guys break and run all 4 racks tonight.
You guys don't want my car. It's leaking everything right now.
Yeah. Well, unless you park it on your neighbor's driveway, it'll work. So right now, this is definitely, they're going to take a little bit of time because this is definitely, unless Chuck's frozen. Is he frozen? He hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
No, he's thinking. Oh, no.
Oh, Chuck, there you
I
are.
thought he was thinking.
I don't know what happened. I haven't shot yet though.
Okay. You're
No,
good.
the ball's still in the same place, but I was like, man, I don't remember seeing Chuck think that hard that long.
Glad you noticed it.
So this is it. This is our first bridge match. Welcome everybody joining us. We got Jenny joining us as well. Nice to see you, Jenny.
What's going on, Jenny? Jenny was
We got-
shooting pool last night.
Oh, she was?
Seen some
That's
shots
cool.
on Instagram. Looked like she was having a good time.
Side pocket.
All right, Chuck getting it underway here. He's got 2 reds down, and now he's going yellows.
And there it is, the first official first shot made during his
All right.
inaugural bridge match. And like we talked about it earlier, these are 2 of our best bridge shooters.
See, this grip on the bridge, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I'm
wouldn't even
telling
have
you.
thought. I've just been using the damn thing like it was my first time playing.
I mean, to me, it feels like he's cheating, but no, that's actually. If you guys are having problems with the bridge, I mean, this is where.
Grip.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna bank it back here.
Oh, we're gonna see something crazy.
Nice.
Chuck.
Oh, nice try, but look at that.
Really close.
He controlled that ball really good. Nice
did.
try, Chuck.
Good attempt at that, Chuck.
All right, so that was Chuck's first attempt. This is a heads-up matchup style. And now we're going to go over to David. All right, David.
Rack number 1 for David. David working with stripes and solids here.
And if you guys seen, David's going to break normal.
Yep, normal.
Oh,
break.
nice
Another
break.
good break. Cue ball planted. Looks like he's got 2 down. One in the side
Jeez,
pocket.
look at that.
Corner. So both guys getting 2 down in the break. David's got one of those tough tables to break on. So good to see he's finding some pockets there.
Yeah, and we got Ron, the pool student. I don't know if I've seen Ron. Ron, if you're still out there, do you have any, I think you do. You have any videos on bridge, how to handle a bridge? Because like I said, I try to avoid that bridge most of the time. That's why I got the extension for the back of it.
I got one of those retractable bridges, and they're not worth a damn, but they look cool. Ron Johnson talked me into getting one. I actually like them because I don't use them that much, but a little flimsy. I think the old school bridge is probably better. They got a couple different heads you can put on the cue that are probably way better.
You know what? Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. The thing I like about those, they're the telescopic bridges, is that they're really light.
Yeah, it would probably work pretty good for this kind of a format. But when you're really stretched out,
Oh, nice shot from David.
yeah.
I mean, you're going to see normal shots with these guys. These guys are going to draw, follow, anything that they need to do to get to that next ball.
This close line can use one hand, right? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't use the bridge, yeah. Yeah, sometimes when the bridge is too close, as you see, the players won't be able to actually see the actual ball.
Yeah,
So
if
they,
it's not practical, then just use one hand.
yeah, and what they're doing is they're resting the bridge. They're resting the bridge on the rail. So remember that as well. Look at that nice shot from David. I think they both got 2 down, right? Let's see if David breaks the record. Ooh, nice try. A little tough shot because it's so far.
How many stripes you got left there, David?
4.
Okay, cool.
All right, so he's got 4 stripes left.
Cool. Both guys got 3 down. Well,
All right, Chuck.
Chuck's got two yellows down, so high runs.
All right, and then this is a little bit more challenging shot, but not for Chuck. That's for sure. Oh, nice try. Good try. Good leave. He was trying to hold that cue ball, and it worked really good. So he's pretty lined up for his next shots, Darren. All right,
Yeah.
David.
Yep, I think Chuck's got the slightly better layout here. He's just trying to set himself up for his next shot, like you said.
Beautiful cut shot
Nice.
down the rail. And this is where David's problems are basically going to lay right now because all those clusters. So this is going to be normal. Nothing a bridge could help you with this, right, Darren?
Yeah, you might make something out of this, though.
Oh,
no,
nice.
Just gonna open it up.
Yeah, he's just opening them up.
Wasn't sure if that's a solid stripe that was connected there for the corner pocket. Didn't know if he was going to try to billiard into that. But, yeah, opening up some problems. Back over to Chuck. Chuck's got a plan.
And everybody that's joining us, welcome to our very first bridge match. Nice touch from Chuck.
Chuck's down to four yellows. He's got 1 yellow up table, I believe.
And you guys might want to, if you guys have been having problems with using a bridge, look at these guys' techniques. They definitely have an act to using these things.
Look at this gummy worm technique.
Look at that.
Right.
Just like that, he drew a little bit off it.
Yellows. And it's not so much even just making a ball. It's they're able to actually maneuver pretty well. You know, that's one thing to be able to make a shot, but actually put English on the cue ball with the bridge is very tough. Nice shot, Chuck.
Oh, he wanted it to hold it, but he still has another ball over there.
Yep.
Now this is the one that's going to be challenging.
Nice try.
Oh, look at that. He left himself perfect, too. Ooh, did he? All right, he's going to have another crack at that one.
Yep. He's got an easier version of that shot when he comes back, if David lets him back on the table. David did open up some of his problems. Can you point out all the stripes on the table there, David?
Yeah, it looks a little fuzzy for us today for whatever reason. All right, he's going to go for the corner. Oh, nice try.
All right. Oh, that's going to create some problems there.
Oh, I think he's got room. He might have room to cut that stripe there. Yeah, that shot would have been challenging without a bridge. All right, Chucky. So Chuck's already trying to line up where he needs to be. I don't see Chuck missing this shot for sure.
Oh, so Chuck overcuts that. Is he going to end up in the drink? Just narrowly avoids.
Oh, he almost landed it where he wanted to be, which was about 3 balls forward.
He's in a tough spot here. David's got to start looking at making sure he's. I don't know if one of those stripes is bunched up in there.
Like I said, we do have Larry with LH Inventions. Oh, that was close. Left it in the jaws.
Bridge mate. Yep.
Yep. The creator of the bridge mate. Let's go back over to Chuck.
Back to Chuck. So this we're talking about too, the shorter races. You figure you're going to have a lot of innings in these racks. Even a good bridge player is going to have his issues. So Chuck's in a good spot here. Down to his last 2 yellows. He's going to be able to make something happen out of that.
Back over to David, right?
Back over to David. Yep.
Are you able to clear that comment from the screen? Because I don't know what happened with my screen.
Let me see.
Oh, nice bump there. I'd like to welcome Michigan's finest. Nice to see you, bud.
Which one is that?
It's the Fort Kid 88. For whatever reason, I lost it.
Let me see. Yeah, I got you.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't see it anymore.
That was weird. All right, David here is going to send his stripe down to the corner pocket.
All right, we'll see if Chuck lets him back in.
Chuck could be out here if he can figure a way to get this cue ball back down, back up table for those last yellow.
See, look at the way he uses that bridge.
He's got a couple different techniques. He's already showed us a few of them. Yeah, that was going to be the issue, avoiding those reds. Chuck's got a long bank coming up here or some sort of a 2-putt. But
But use one hand.
all right, using a one-handed shot here.
I'm gonna bank it.
He's going for the bank, bottom left-hand
Oh.
corner.
So you
Going
can
for
see
it.
me, Chris.
We trust you, Chuck.
Yeah, he's resting
Look at this guy.
with
What
one
a
hand.
shot. Get in there,
Oh, what
Chuck,
a
with
shot.
a highlight reel. Bank
Yep.
one-handed. How many guys can do that? Well, I know one. His name's Chuck Felton. Good shot, Chuck. We're going to save that one.
Corner pocket.
Oh, a little bit
Oh.
off, and then he's going to have a red waiting for him.
Yep.
You're not able to see that, right, Chuck?
No.
No.
Oh, man, that was
Makes the tough shot. And then
now that right there.
ends up
David's definitely going to see if he takes advantage of that now. It looks like Chuck's going to take a couple of shots before he can be able to make that 8 ball.
this could be a steal here.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, what a stop shot.
That's not good.
Oh, nice try. Yeah, if they're not able to use the bridge, they're able to at least do it one-handed on the rail. There is going to be times when it's going to be impossible to use the bridge, which if you guys just got here, it's going to be when they break, they're going to break normal. We want the best spread as possible.
I'm gonna use the bridge to jump.
All right, Chuck's going
Oh.
for a jump shot here. It is ball in hand if he does not make contact with the 8 ball. Same rules apply. So,
Oh, look at that. I think he's in a good spot there for this jump.
oh, this is pretty interesting here. I've only seen a couple guys. Seen Tim C make a jump shot with the bridge. I seen Tango do it once.
Oh, yeah, that Tango one was sweet. The
I just
same
found
one.
that one the other day. I was looking at that.
Oh, he
Chuck
jumped
makes a
it.
good hit, and he leaves
Good
himself
hit.
perfect.
Oh, he's in a good spot
Yeah,
now.
Chuck's not going to miss that one. David's going to have to run out here.
Nice try, Chuck. All right, now we got David. David, he should have what, 2 strikes left?
Yeah, one strike.
1 strike left.
Yeah, we got Larry telling us that the bridge mate could be used on the rail. Oh, nice try, David. That was so close.
Yep. There are no easy shots, no easy long shots like that.
Yeah, that was definitely a great effort from David. All right, let's see if Chuck gets the first point of this match, which we always say it's the first game jitters.
There it is. Chuck gets
There
on the
it
board
is.
first. 1-0.
Chuck gets on the board.
I think Chuck deserved that when he made a good one-handed bank. I thought he had the better spread. I would have gave him the odds to finish that rack first. David had a few problems and, had some long shots, tight pockets with a bridge, So Chuck on the board first.
So there it is, Darren, our first point for this bridge match. What do you think so far?
Yeah, like I said, Chuck with the one-handed bank, that was the big shot, that rack. Both guys had similar high runs. David had a high run of 4 balls. Chuck had a high run of 3. David had his opportunity to steal it from Chuck once Chuck hooked himself behind a red. But Chuck made a good jump shot as well to just make contact with the 8 and keep himself in the game, because if he gives David a ball in hand, that's probably going to be David's rack. So good on Chuck. Chuck goes up 1-0. This is a race to 4. So you see there's a lot of innings in the rack too. That's why we didn't do a longer race, because we knew it would be a lot of back and forth action.
There it is. It is David's break now. And it looks and sounded like it was a dry break, David.
Looks dry.
All right, so that is a dry break. He does have a nice spread out there. I see a little cluster over by the side pocket. Other than that, and then I see a solid with a stripe on the upper rail. So let's see Chuck's break. All right, Chuck.
All right, rack number 2 for Chuck. Chuck sitting at 1-0. Another good break.
Oh, there goes a red.
He's got a red in the side pocket, yellow trailing towards the corner pocket. Cue ball in a good starting point for Chuck. I think Chuck's going to be able to run out a few balls for sure.
Yeah, I see him getting pretty far in this one. Right now he's trying to see where to start with.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of his tougher challenges. Obviously, even with cue ball parked in the middle of the table, he doesn't have a bunch of options, and probably not either yellows or reds he goes with, he'll have an issue.
Yellow side.
Chuck is going for a bank to start things off.
Yeah, it's in a tough spot. He's going to have to definitely clear that cue ball. Oh, off the ball.
Off
Look
the
at
yellow.
that.
No way.
Man. I thought that was in, Chuck. Nice try, buddy.
I thought there'd be no way you could hit the yellow and not go, but
That was my only problem ball. I was trying to get out of the way.
yeah.
Yeah, everything looks open from there now. So he still has an open table, so he could still choose reds or yellow when he comes back.
Back over to David. David working off of a dry break.
Oh, nice shot. Opened up that other stripe as well. Look at that. It went back almost to the same spot. But he does have a shot. It's still open, but it almost came back to the same spot he literally cleared it from right now. Oh, nice
Cue
shot.
ball. Where's the cue ball going? Nice bump off of what I believe to be a stripe. maybe a solid, but it saved him nonetheless.
Oh, what a shot. A carom shot off the stripe. Look at that. Look at David using his technique.
All right, David just tied his high run tonight. 4 balls.
And David using his shoulder for stability.
One-handed shot coming up. One-handed rail shot.
What a shot. Making that look easy. Highest run.
David,
Yep.
5 balls. Man,
I did not hear it go in.
We've seen some interesting techniques with the bridge so far. We've seen over the shoulder. We've seen the gummy worm. We've seen the jump shot off the rail. Man, these guys have all kinds of tricks, all kinds of things.
Yeah. Like I said, these guys have always shown some great shots during our heads-up matches. And you can see why we had these guys do the first matchup.
Oh,
Chucky.
That's our first makeable shot missed.
And he's on the short rail. That one's going to be a tough one.
So they got to be pretty easy for me to mark them down tonight because I know you guys are working tough. But I know Chuck can make that one.
Ooh, so here it is. Here's time for David to put some pressure. Chuck does have the lead by 1 point. And this is a race to 4, everybody. So let's see who our first bridge master is at the end of the night. What a touch. Oh, how did that not go in?
That was a nice try, man. Very
nice try. He must have not paid the toll at the bridge because that did not go in. All right, Chuck. Chuck does still have an open table.
All right, Chuck's got a long shot here. He's going to use. Looks like he's going one-handed.
We got.
Move that.
Tim joining it. Oh, look at that.
Just in time, he gets the comment out of the way. Chuck pocketing that yellow he left in the shot before, bottom left-hand corner. Now
and thank you all of you guys for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't yet. And if you're new to what you're watching, this is the kind of stuff you will see from time to time, right, Darren?
Yeah, we like Ruben and I are both big fans of pro wrestling. We like gimmick matches. And this is definitely a gimmick match.
But I'll tell you, these guys definitely wear their bridge knowledge on their sleeve. When we tell them, man, you guys are pretty good with that bridge, I mean, their chest pumps up and says, yeah, we are.
Some would say Chuck shoots better with the bridge than he does with 2 hands, but
I've told him before, I said, Chuck, the way you make some of those shots with that bridge, I would start shooting with that more often.
He plays with a different confidence, I think. I think that's what it is. He's going to remove that magic rack before it turns into the tragic rack there.
Exactly. I don't know if there's room. What's Chuck? Oh, he's going for a cross bank.
All right, Chuck going for the cross bank here. He's already went for 3 banks tonight. He's 1 for 3. One of them was one-handed.
And look at that. This is Chuck's technique where David had it over the shoulder. Oh, it's looking good.
Where's it going to sit?
Oh, no, it's behind the red, and he lands on that short rail again.
He's got an out right there.
Oh, I see the side ball, the side pocket. Yep, you're right.
Get back into it.
All right, so he's still in a good spot. Then we got David.
All right, David probably has. I think David has 3 stripes left.
Yeah, the string's a little
solids. I'm
tough.
Sorry. Ooh.
Man, that was a stop shot with the bridge.
Stops it too.
Nice try there, David. It looks like he's got those 2 solids on the side pocket right there. How many solids do you have out there, David?
3. 1, 2.
Yeah, those 2 in the 8 ball.
Just 2.
Just those 2 in the 8 ball, guys. So He definitely is looking good for an
Yeah,
out.
because his high run was 5. Yeah, that's right.
All right, Chuck.
Looks like
He's going one-handed.
side pocket here. One-hander. Nice.
Oh, with the
Breakout.
breakout.
That was fun.
I don't know if you got this stat there, but so far, I don't think Chuck's missed a ball one-handed yet.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to beat that one-handed bank. That was a long bank. It'd be tough to beat that one, but let's see.
All right, so this should be a natural cut for Chuck. Made it look easy. Look at that with a lot of
yellows remain.
a lot of cue ball control. I'll tell you, I've seen Chuck even draw with the bridge. So and now we've seen him earlier jump with the bridge.
Look
at that. He pulled it back.
Oh,
beautiful shot.
Yeah. I mean, to have that kind of draw, I don't even know if I have that kind of draw with 2 hands on it, but now he's in a tough spot.
Yellow combination.
Oh, he's going for the combination.
It's not an easy combination, folks.
And by the way, did you see how he used that bridge for that draw? He used that center, that lower part of it. Oh, good try, Chuck. That was not easy, but oh, we'll see how that comes back at you with that miss.
Both guys got 2 of their suit remaining.
And it looks like David's going to have to go for that combination to the side. Those are his last 2 solids left.
Yeah, David can get on the board here.
Oh, nice. I'm telling you, I'm like seeing a combination, and these guys see a totally different game with that bridge. Oh, nice try. He almost drew it back into the pocket, but I think it squeezes by.
It's well. He might be able to use that stripe to assist it.
Definitely. And you see, he wanted to draw it back, and he did pinch it back, but it went towards the side pocket. All right, Chuck.
All right, thin cut here on the yellow, really close to his work.
And Chuck making sure he has a nice handle on that bridge.
Nicely done, Chuck.
What a cut, Chuck.
That was good.
You know, sometimes these guys make me second guess if they're even using the bridge. And yep, the bridge is in hand when they make those shots.
Chuck lining up the 8-ball.
Like to welcome Monique. Nice to see you, Monique.
Hey, what's up, Mo?
And if you guys have been having little issues with those bridges, these 2 guys are really handy. Look at that. He moves that ball. It's just like a normal shot.
That was a good out.
He missed the 8-ball earlier. Let's see if he could close this one out.
Oh, no way.
No.
Man, Chuck. That's a
right.
makeable for Chuck. I know Chuck can make that one. He's made so many easy ones tonight.
You jinxed me, Ruben.
So many hard ones, I mean. That was an easy one.
I don't know, Chuck. I think you jinxed yourself on that one because you should make that one, Chuck.
Yeah, I know, man. That's my fault.
You shot good. You shot good, man. I think you got let your ego get the best of you, I think, on that shot.
Oh, nice try, David. He's looking good now. He's only got that ball right there. Missed it well. Left it right by a pocket.
Right.
So let's see if Chuck could close this one out and get on the board with 2.
8-ball in the corner.
8-ball in the corner for the second point.
All right, here we go.
On this bridge match.
Nice. With authority.
What a shot.
You know what it is? I don't think Chuck wants the easy shots. I think he wants these tough
Exactly.
ones. He's missing he's missing a couple easy ones I wouldn't expect him to, and then shots that I know myself personally would make. Chuck
And drills them.
with authority. So Chuck's up 2-0. Yeah, man.
Yeah, David was definitely looking good on getting out, and then that one ball to the corners just seemed to stop that run. He started off with a 5-ball run with the bridge, and ended up missing those 2 key shots and let Chuck back in. All right, so this is alternate break. Chuck did win the coin toss, so it is Chuck's break again. This is a race to 4, so Chuck is halfway there already.
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to be a big point for David to try to get back in it.
Yeah, David's definitely got to get on the board this rack here. He doesn't want Chuck on the hill 3-0. I think Chuck's found he's getting his confidence here after these first 2 racks. He knows he can do it.
And we got Larry saying you can break with a bridge meet. So, man, that must make it easy to use. All right, so these guys are able to break normal just so we could get a good spread. And there goes another red down.
Bottom right-hand corner. Chuck with another good starting point.
And then here's where the bridge comes in. The only time they are not able to use the bridge is like we just seen right now, which is on the break, or if they're on the rail. If they're on the rail, they're only able to use one hand, and they could rest the cue on the rail. Sometimes it will be impossible to try not to get the. And I know the bridge mate does come with a rail mate as well. So, man, I was looking at some of the videos earlier in the week, and I'm telling you that thing sure makes it look easy.
Maybe he can send us a couple of bridge mates so we could do the
Yellow
next
in the
match like
corner.
that.
There you go. Or come and show one on Heads Up. We'd love to have you. Play a little virtual. Chuck just leaving the yellow there in the corner. It was a tough shot to start off.
All right, so back over to David. David has now broke. Chuck does have an open table, right? Yeah, he hasn't made a shot yet. So there's a normal break.
And we're going to have one down in the side pocket.
Yeah, I haven't used one yet, Ron. I am waiting for one right now, so I can't wait to try one out, because I'll tell you, after all these years of playing pool, I've always avoided the bridge.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Larry. Looks like I'll be having mine tomorrow. Oh, nice cut there with David.
Nice cut to get things going back to center of the table.
Ooh, where's that ball? Ooh, stayed in the table. Nice touch. Almost made it. Let's go over to Chuck. And right now, David's definitely trying to get back in it. He's down by 2. Chuck does have an open table right now. And looks like he's going to start off with the yellow.
All right, yellows it is.
All right, so right now, Chuck, I see a fairly open table. What do you think, Darren?
Yeah, working with the yellows, I think he's got one yellow that I'm looking at, 2 yellows that I'm looking at that are tough. I'm going to give David the favorable spread this rack.
Look at that control. That's a good control with the bridge from Chuck.
I think he becomes a little bit more dialed in.
And here's an area where the bridge might not be able to be used. But I'll tell you, I think I've seen the railmate work, and this would be a cinch for that railmate to come in handy. So these guys better watch out because I think I might go on the road with. Ooh, look at that. One-handed. I tell you, he has not missed with one hand, folks.
Something.
You can see Larry's working on his bridge mates. Very great invention that he came up with. Nice stop shot.
3 yellows. See, this was one of the yellows that I was talking about was going to be an issue. Chuck got on it nicely.
Chuck, you want to remove the thing or you want to shoot with it? The tragic rat?
All right, Chuck's going for it. Fires it in there.
Oh, nice. He still has a look up there.
That was the yellow that I thought might give him some issues. I'm not sure if he can go rail first and in on that shot or not.
And Chuck is 2 yellows away and an 8-ball from getting on the hill. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I think it would have went.
Yep. I think it was still a tough shot with or without the bridge.
Yeah.
Nice try, Chuck.
He's got 2 yellows left. Go over to David.
All right, and David's ready. He's going for a corner shot. Ooh, tough one there.
Yep.
Ooh, where's that ball going to land? It looks like he might have some open shots. He definitely needs to start making a couple balls now because Chuck has a really good look at the yellow up on the short rail, and that other yellow on the side is pretty much open. Oh, is he going rail first?
That guy too.
Yeah, rail first here.
Oh, nice shot. Rail
Just
first,
done.
and he ends up behind the red.
Touches
I don't
the
think
red.
he'll be jumping. Chuck did do a jump shot earlier with the bridge.
Stop talking.
All right, he's going for a kick shot. Won't go one-handed. This is the only time they're not able to use the bridge when they're close to the rails. And he still has not missed
Wow,
a shot
Chuck.
with one hand.
My God, is that 4 or 5 shots with one hand?
Good shot, Chuck.
Chuck,
Jeez, Chuck.
just get on the hill
Good
already.
shot.
Man, I think Chuck's been giving us a break by using 2 hands, Darren.
That's been a handicap for us.
Yeah, that's been our handicap. Like, all right, guys, I'll play you guys, but I got to play with 2 hands.
Wow.
Gee, I got to take Chuck on the road. We can go hustle some bars. Like, you want to play me and my one-armed buddy
We might
over
be
there?
able to- we might be able to get pulled back on ESPN with Chuck shooting with the bridge.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of cornhole, so I think there might be a window there.
8-ball in the side pocket.
All right, this is going to be something here. Carom shot.
I got
Yeah. Well, you're able to use the bridge there, Chuck. It looks pretty far. Yeah, the only time we cannot use one hand is when it's really close to the rail.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, if you're able to use the bridge, it is a bridge match.
Yeah, it's a bridge shot.
All right. 8-ball on the side.
Oh, no, he ended up behind the red.
Yep.
Looks like he rushed that shot a little bit.
That was a one-handed shot. Chuck was going to make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this match is starting not to be fair. Chuck shooting with one hand, not missing nothing.
Yep.
All right, David.
So what started off as I thought the better spread for David. Missed a couple shots and was looking to get things
Oh,
going.
almost. Try to fire it in the side.
Yeah. I thought the first
I
shot.
was trying to break it up. There was no other shot.
Oh, okay. So right now you're pretty much open, huh? You got the solids.
There's no shot for the 3, so
Oh, I see it. All right, back over to Chuck, which Chuck is in a very tough spot. Even 3 bridges wouldn't be able to help him with this shot.
Try to 8-ball back here in this corner.
All right. Might be doing a multiple reel here. And that's going to be our first foul of the night.
First foul.
Ball, if you can believe that. Ball in hand for David. So David is definitely in need of it.
And the ball stays where it's at for Chuck.
David could steal this thing. He'll need
to
beat his high run of 5 balls.
There it is. David already got it. He's getting his ball in hand.
Go on, David. You got this, buddy.
First foul of the night.
And I'd like to welcome everybody that's joining us. Thank you guys for spending your Sunday evening with us. Look at that. I'm telling you, these guys use this bridge so effortless. And it is a short race to 4. So right now, David is trying to get on the rail. Here's another bank.
Nice
Fires
shot.
it in.
Nice shot there.
And
Highlight
that's
reel.
highlight reel with the bridge over the shoulder. They both have their own different techniques on how they're using the bridge.
Yep.
So if you guys had issues, these guys would definitely, you could pick up some pointers by watching these guys maneuver that thing. Oh, nice touch. Left it in a good spot. Ooh.
He leaves it. It's okay. It's makeable for him now.
Yeah, he was mainly trying to control that so he could have a nice shot at it. He didn't want to go for a cut shot.
Chuck's already thinking of his next highlight reel shot here.
I'm going to bank it back where the cue ball's at now.
All right, back.
Ooh,
back
another cross bank with the bridge.
It's not going to be easy.
Definitely not, but Chuck's made a lot of shots that I would think they were impossible. And so
Wow.
close, Chuck.
That close. Where's he going to land? He looks like he's got
He's got
a window.
the window.
Ruben.
He got the window.
I got it.
All right, he's saying he's got a window.
He sounded pretty confident too. So
It's still not an easy shot, but
No,
we'll
he's
see
gotta
what
win
David does.
the only shots Chuck's missed, and they're the ones I had favored him to make. I've been making all the tough ones.
Nice cut. Oh, he needs to see the red. He needs to see the red. Oh, ball went past that other stripe, but let's see if he has a shot with this.
I have to.
combo down the line.
Oh, he's going to have a combo on the red 3-ball. Nice try. Tough break for that ball to come past those other 2 balls and block his shot. All right, so Chuck has a window. Let's see if he's able to get on the hill with this shot. And drives it right into the corner pocket. I'll tell you, the way they keep that bridge so still,
It's unbelievable.
it's unbelievable. I mean, when I try to do a bridge, it feels like if I'm bringing in a third hand in there,
Yep.
Bridge is wobbling all over the place.
So that puts Chuck on the hill, 3 racks to nothing. David yet to get on the board.
And we already have an opponent for whoever wins tonight. As you guys remember, Shane is really good with that bridge as well. And he said, Rooster, I want the winner of tonight's match. Why am I not on the first match? I said, first of all, buddy, you're doing league tonight. And then that's what calmed him down. So
Yeah. So Don't watch your tone.
Yeah, watch your toad. So it is going to be David's
Put your
break.
inside voice on before I put you outside.
Right. All right, David, it is your break. Well, you know how rowdy Shane could get. We've had to mute him a couple times on the stream.
All right, Dave getting into it again, hitting a lot of top on that
Oh,
ball side
nice.
pocket. One
And
ball down.
if you're just joining us, that was the only time the bridge is not going to be used, which is on the break. It's going to be a normal break. We want a good, nice spread, and this is where the bridge starts kicking in. Nice shot. David does have a high run of 5 balls.
He does. This is David's best layout yet. I thought the last rack he had a better layout than Chuck, but he just didn't get off to a good start. So Chuck was able to to walk away with another rack.
And right now, David is trying to starting the comeback of all comebacks. He is down by 3. It is a short race to 4. It's in.
Done.
Nice touch. See, that's where it's close. It makes even the bridge tough. Ooh, no other ball was hit. So
That's okay.
yeah,
Fair enough.
if that's what you think it was.
Fair enough. Only cue ball fouls as usual.
All right, so he decided to go for the 3. He's trying to get a nice feel for the bridge. As you know, he uses his shoulder over it. It looks like he's doing that again. Oh, look at that. These guys are unbelievable when they use that bridge.
I'm telling you.
You get to pick up different techniques that they both use.
David with a new high run of 6 balls.
And now it looks... So he's what, 1 ball away to the 8 ball, right?
Yeah, he's got 1 solid left. 8 ball sitting just outside the.
Oh, he's got 2.
Oh, he got 2. Okay, so, but he did have 1 on the break, so he still has a high run of 6 balls.
What a shot with the bridge and shape.
Nice.
David's definitely loosening up now. This is the kind of run he needed. He just broke his record. He's got that teal blue, and then the 8 ball is just waiting for him to get back on the board with his first point. Nice touch.
Could we see our first break and run with a bridge? I think he had a stripe down too on the break.
First break and run with the bridge.
Break and run,
What?
folks, with a bridge. That is a challenge.
A bridge.
Wow.
There it is. Clap, clap from.
Yeah, break and run.
Wow.
With a bridge.
Welcome, Seth. You guys just seen
You
a
wanna talk
break
about a way
and
to
run.
Get on the board and keep Chuck from winning this damn thing. Chuck's sitting on the hill wondering, am I going to get to break? The answer is no, Chuck.
What a way to answer.
Yeah,
Now, great turnout, man. Great turnout.
that is going to be something there.
Nice
Wow.
run out made that look easy. Like I said, there's times when I have to double check because I'm like, is he using a bridge? He's just shooting that too clean. We got a nice job from everybody out there.
Break that down to new high run at 8 balls. So normally we don't count the one on the break. It's another 8 high run.
That game, right? Hey, what's up, Seth?
So his high run will continue if he pockets the ball on the break.
Yep.
It's going to be Chuck's break here.
Yep, it is Chuck's break, but it got David on the board.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Nice break and run, David.
He had to really put in some work, too.
That's a great way to answer back when you're down.
Red down. Chuck hasn't been dry yet. He's got 2 balls down. That's going to bring his ball count to 6 on the break. David only has 1 dry himself, 4 balls down himself. So,
and what you guys seen is the reason why these 2 guys were the ones that we called first for this match, man. What an out, right, Darren?
yeah, that was crazy. There was like 3 good shots in that rack too, where he had to get position with the cue ball. He had to get position in his next shot. Really moved the cue ball around nicely. I dig it.
Oh, nice. Look at that, man. They moved that ball so smoothly with that bridge.
We need to put a little bit of fear in Chuck. Chuck's been all about the highlight reel shots tonight.
Yeah, I thought he was going to even put some chalk on that bridge. That's how clean they're hitting. Oh, no.
That was Chuck trying to make something happen there.
I think I heard a little slip. It like slipped right when he shot it. So that's one of the things when you use a bridge, you have to be careful on. I definitely heard a little sound right before he released.
All right, so David's high run will continue, sitting at a high run of 8 balls. That is a great run.
If we were offering one of Gizmo's cars if the guy's broken ran out 4 racks.
Gizmo's not answering his phone all of a sudden. All of a sudden, we got a ball going down. Pocket.
Nice.
That's Gizmo right there taking off. He's not giving his car away.
No. He's like, I didn't think these guys are going to run 3 balls. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. All right, ball down there. That's going to be ball number 5 for David. His high run is continuing.
And if you guys just joined us, the only time they're not able to use a bridge is on the break, or if they're on the rail, they will have to go with one-handed on the rail. But if they're able to use the bridge, they do have to stick with the bridge. And right now, David just finished breaking and running. He's about to go for a 2-pack. Nice shot. Works that ball off the rail. Has a nice clean look at the next one. Looks like he's going for the stripes.
Ooh, there it is.
Nice
David just landed in double digits for his high run.
And there's his technique he's using. Look at this, guys. He's going for 2 break and runs in a row with the bridge. We don't do clickbait around here, that's for sure. If I tell you by the end of the night, we're going to have our very first bridge master, we are going to have our very first bridge master, right, Darren?
Yeah, we got to get a title made.
So it looks like he's 2 balls away from the 8 ball.
I believe so. I think 3. You might be right too.
Oh, that's a smart shot.
Wow,
Look
and
at
he
that
hit it.
shot. He got it. He's ready to go for his second break and run in a row. Might be 2 balls away from doing that. Get in there.
Does it go?
It went.
Wow. Lining up the 8 ball. For the 2-pack.
Looks good.
For the 2-pack.
Get in there.
No, come on. Give it to him. Unbelievable. Man, what a run, dude.
What a
15
run,
15
David.
balls consecutively.
Wow.
That was
We got everybody screaming at the TV saying,
Yeah.
no.
crazy. I'm telling
How
you.
did that not go in?
Tight pockets, that's how. I'll tell you.
Wow. All right, back over to
Easy.
Chuck.
You want to talk about pressure on Chuck? Chuck hasn't shot in 2 racks, and if he misses 1 shot, it's over.
Exactly. Everybody's just wondering how that ball did not go in.
Unbelievable, folks.
Oh, look at this shot for Chuck. He's going for a 3-ball
15
combo.
balls without a miss.
And Dennis earlier said, that is my partner.
Nice.
Oh, Chuck.
Oh, what a shot from Chuck.
Nice combination, Chuck. But
He's
in a
like,
tough spot here with the cue ball. He's going to have to make a hero shot. This is one of the toughest shots in pool with 2 hands, and Chuck's got to do it with a bridge.
yeah, and Chuck's like, man, David's stealing all the highlight reels. Let me put in some shots of my own.
Yeah, he's got Chuck rattled a little bit now. He needed to do that. He needed to bring him down and knock him down a peg.
Oh, this is a shot.
Someone's got the ice cream truck sharking him.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
that's a tough
try,
shot.
Chuck. That was a tough shot.
Closer than I would have been, Chuck. It's like David's going to wrap this one up.
We got Double Z shot joining us for this bridge match. You got any favorite bridges out your way, buddy?
Nice.
We're-
So we missed David's shot, but it was going in anyway. It was a hanger. It's
I
good.
shot the shot.
Did you
Yeah,
scratch?
you're good.
No, I shot the shot. My bad.
No, you're good. Oh, as long as you didn't
Yeah,
scratch.
it was a
don't worry about
hanger.
that. It was a hanger. It was pretty much.
I thought you guys had already switched over. My bad.
No, it's all good.
All right. So David is still on the table.
It was just sitting in the pocket. We knew that was pretty much it.
But wait a minute. David's from Texas. Was that a Texas 2-putt we should have seen?
So David gets his 2nd rack in a row. He was down 3-0. Gets on the board with a break and run, 1 shot away from a 2-pack, high run of 15 balls.
And he was
Telling you.
8 ball away from doing 2 break and runs in a row with
Yeah.
a bridge.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And we got Double C saying, I have a bridge on my driveway. Nice.
Well, we got action.
We got
We
action.
definitely got action. It is going to be David's break. So, Darren, we just witnessed not only 1 break and run, but almost 1 ball away from getting 2 break and runs in a row with a bridge. What'd you
Yeah.
think about that run, buddy?
Yeah, I was bummed that he didn't get it. It was a damn good shot on the 8. It looked clean from contact, but like you said, he's got those 4-inch pockets and they can hang them up on you. So hell of a run. I don't know too many times that David's put up a 2-pack, with 2 hands, not taking anything away from him. It's just hard to do on a live stream sometimes. And he's got a tough table, but man, to be that close with a bridge, and the bridge break and run is a challenge. It was an internet challenge not too long ago. So,
Yeah, and David just did it live.
and he just did it live. So, it's easy to do it when you can shoot it, 300
100 times. Yep.
take your best take, but to do it live with people watching is
And that is what you get here, folks.
So did anything go? We were just blabbing.
It sounded dry to me. Oh, he did make a ball.
Down that's going to move his ball count to, that's the other thing that's kind of switched here too. Chuck has had him on the ball count. Chuck had him on the spreads. And now David's kind of taken over a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So the ball did go on the side. I didn't hear it. Usually I hear it. And if you just joined us, Nick, we almost witnessed 2 breaking runs in a row from David. 8-ball was literally hanging in the pocket when that run stopped.
Nicholas and Anthony will be featured on next Thursday's Heads Up. It's going to be a rematch race to 7. So good to have Nicholas in the chat. It's going to be a fun match. Those guys match up really well against each other.
Yeah, we haven't seen Nicholas play in a while, so it'll be good to see you, Nick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to warn you, bring it, because Anthony does not mess around. All right. So you almost, yeah, the only times you won't see a bridge, once again, if you just got here, there is a couple rules. One of them is when they break, we do want a nice spread. And then the other time is when they're on the bridge, on the rails.
Yeah, Chuck has only shot once in the last 3 racks. So this is his second time at the table.
Oh no! Did he just kick it? Oh no!
Cue ball, top corner. He did have one down. He does have the more favorable spread, I feel, this time around. But all the momentum has switched over to David here. David's going to have a ball in hand. It's going to be
David's going to have a ball in hand. And I tell you, how did this happen? We start talking about Anthony, and somebody goes straight to the kitchen after that.
Yeah, no doubt. The chef is
the chef's in the house.
Has blessed us.
But man, what a match we're having, Darren.
Yeah.
Not only a great match, but David was down 3-0, and he comes back by answering with almost 2 breaking runs in a row.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. I tell you, I mean, I'm not even shooting this matchup, and I'm nervous just by watching right now. Nice shot.
Actually, I give that layout to David. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's a beautiful layout.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I mean, his last outs on those breaking runs was much more difficult than this.
He was just in a tough starting point.
Oh, almost, David. He's definitely trying to work that cue ball around. And nice to see everybody joining us. Hope you're having a great evening, Anita. Nice to see you. Back over to Chuck, which Chuck is going to be shooting from the kitchen. Chuck, is this from the kitchen? Yep, from the kitchen. Sorry, bud.
Yep, Chuck coming off of his second foul of the night. One was the foul stroke. The other one was a scratch on the break.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Yep, tough shot to start off with.
Oh, he's looking good, though. He's left it perfect.
Those long shots can really jam you up.
All right, back over to David.
We're out, David.
And right now, David's got a nice chance to tie it up.
Man, force this thing to hill. Wouldn't that be something?
Beautiful touch.
Very nice.
I'll tell you, David's definitely showing some skill. These both guys are. I mean, Chuck has had
David, can you point out what you got left on the table for us, for everybody watching?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 balls.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yep. Some of them look a little off, but those are his last 4 solids. And looks like that blue one is causing some Major issues. Yep. It seems like it's blocking the red by the corner and it's blocking that
all of the shots.
all the shots.
So this is going to be probably about how do you leave it, unless you're going to go for some sort of a hero shot.
Oh, he's going for a combo.
All right.
Well, he lined up for a combo from what I see, but
He's just looking,
maybe he's just looking.
checking the table out. No shot clock. Take your time. It's a gentleman's game.
And oh, he's looking to see if he might be able to squeeze that in. Yeah, right now David's in a tough spot because that blue, the 2 ball is blocking the 2 balls he could see easily. But see, he was looking to see if he'll be able to scratch. I think that's what he was looking at earlier. So, oh, he is going for a cut shot. He's wanting to avoid the side pocket.
All right. It's gonna be about how he leaves it, and he leaves it good, Ruben.
He leaves it good. He might have to go for a bank on the 2 right now. And that's if Chuck lets him back on the board. Chuck is on the hill right now.
Yep. Chuck needs to close it out.
Yeah, because if David makes that bank, I see himself getting out. Oh, no. How did he miss that? He definitely was trying to get to the other side of the table.
Yeah, I had to cheat pocket to get the cue ball.
You can see the nerves are kind of getting at the guys. They want it.
Is it still open or has it got yellows?
Let me ask him. I think he's still open. Yeah, because he's shooting at the yellows. So, yeah, he's still open.
It's still open, huh?
Did you make 3?
Wait, how do you got three reds gone?
Yeah.
I don't know. I scratched on break, and I guess I made that on break. I made.
All right.
Yeah, I know he hasn't really made a call shot yet.
Yeah, this is weird. That's okay. Well, it's David's shot regardless.
Yeah, we want to make sure. So you haven't shot any? No, I don't think he's made an actual legal shot yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I think he had. I'm just gonna check real quick.
All right.
I don't see a legal shot yet.
Yeah, I think he's missed and scratched, and he's been trying to go for shots.
So he makes one red goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 reds go down. 2 reds go down on the break.
And then he must have kicked one in when he scratched.
And then he kicked one in the last shot. So that's how they went in.
Oh,
so he's
okay.
still open.
I know Chuck was going to be the first guy to run out of table without calling a shot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was trying to figure out how the hell that happened. So yeah, back over to David.
All right, looks like he is going for the bank. Almost. Oh, no, get off the rail. Oh, he's going to go for another bank. That's a cross bank. Chuck missed that one earlier.
All right, back over to Chuck. Chuck is somehow in a position to go after the 3 reds that he never even intentionally knocked down. He had 2 drop on the break, and 1 got fluked in.
It seems like he might have picked up the information from David asking if the table was open.
No coaching.
No coaching, David.
So it looks like he's going to go with the reds.
And there it is. He is reds. So Chuck is on the hill. This match has definitely been interesting. We've actually experienced everything so far. We've almost had 2 break-and runs in a row from David, and we had some amazing banks and jump shots from Chuck. And right now, Chuck is trying to close it out. He is on the hill with 2 reds left and the 8 ball.
Yeah.
And right now, he's definitely making quick work of it. Oh, no.
He gets hung up there.
He undercut that one.
All right. So
And
he's got
right
two
now-
reds, the 8 ball. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
All
that-
right, David.
Can you see that red to the corner?
Yes, he can.
Yeah, he could see it. I'm going to show you if you want to see it real quick. Could you see it, Chuck? Let me make sure he could.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, he's going for a reverse bank to the side. And it's in. Made it look like a hanger.
Nailed it. But where's the cue ball? It's
Oh,
gonna
I
be
think he's
close.
good. He's
Close
got
to
the
his
red.
mark.
He's got the red in the
Got the three.
corner.
All right.
Beautiful shot. It's in. Oh, man. What a try, David. He even kicked in the other ball in. He was only 2 balls away.
Wow. So this puts a little bit of pressure on Chuck because he's just got that one solid. Am I right? Is that the only? Solid
Yeah.
left?
No, I think he's got two left.
Oh, he's got one by the.
Yeah, he's got the one in the corner and the one by the 8.
Okay, so yeah, he's in the same position Chuck is. They're both looking like they're pretty much out.
And he's maneuvering that ball pretty well.
Chuck's got to find a spot for the 8 too. After making his last red. Oh, he's going to be good.
Perfect. Yeah, I knew he had to avoid the great wall of yellows right there.
Yep. So he's straight on the red here, a little straight. But I think he'll be okay.
Oh, he was trying
tries
to draw
get
it.
position. Maybe he had too much angle on it. I'm not sure. I thought he was going to stop shot that.
Oh, and that's where it landed. It froze up for me. Did it froze
Yeah.
up to you?
Yeah. Yep. He can see it, right? You can see that rail shot.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I had to draw it back to the other side of the 8. But
Yeah, I thought maybe.
Yeah, he would have had a nice look at that 8 ball.
All right, back over to David. David's got 2 solids left, and the 8.
So he has to make either the till first and come back out to about the center of the table. Not the center of the table, but
Blow this shot
back off the rail. Look at his technique.
Okay.
If anybody's had problems with the bridge, it's basically keep it stable. All right. He was trying to go around him, but this works. He's just going to have a very long shot at the 8 if he ends
Those
up
guys
making
have
this.
1 ball and the 8 ball left. Oh, pressure.
What's it going to land? Oh, he's in a good spot now.
All
He's
right.
straight in on the red. So he's got the better shot because Chuck has a rail shot all the way down.
Can Chuck close this out? He's leading 3 racks to 2, race to 4.
And here's Chuck's technique with the rail, with the bridge.
He's got the gummy worm.
I hope everybody's enjoying this match. These guys are definitely putting a great show tonight. Looks good.
All right.
8 ball away from closing it out.
Yeah, he's a little bit in the danger zone though, Ruben. He's got some he's on the 50-yard line.
Oh, he's calling that corner. He's going for the corner shot.
That's the safer shot.
He's going for a back cut on the 8.
Chuck
And
putting
he
it down.
drilled it. What a shot to
done,
close
Chuck.
it out. Man.
There it is. Chuck wins 4 racks to 2. David with a hell of an effort to come back and make this a game. And I think he did anyway. You know, even though he didn't end up getting the hill, it was damn close.
It was, man, I tell you, from being down 3-0 and answering with those almost 2 breaking runs in a row and almost closing it out, David put up a great fight. Wow, what a show it was, Darren. And at the end, we got Chuck coming out victorious. There he is. Look at that. The Chuckster we all know.
Look at him.
Wow, what a show. Congratulations, Chuck. You did win the first bridge match. And you had a couple of highlight reels yourself, buddy.
It was a great match, man. I mean, hey, you almost had that 2-pack, man. That's pretty awesome with the bridge. So, my hats off to you, man. You started,
Thank you.
applying pressure coming back, man. I just had to, just try not to worry about the little mistakes I was making and just, keep my head down, go for it,
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not easy when
sure.
the guy hasn't let you shot twice and the guy's running out. Not only that, that 8-ball, for whatever reason, it did not go in, but he did end up getting that point. And man, it was definitely, you had to come up with those shots at the end, Chuck, and you did end up closing it out. So congratulations to you. And David, great shooting. What was going through your mind on those runouts, David?
I don't want to get skunked. No, I mean, it seemed like I got a little bit of what's it called? Got a little bit warmed up a little too late, and but it was good. It's all good. I mean, that last 8-ball kind of bummed me out that it didn't go in, so but it's all good.
Yeah.
And I want to get a shout out to Alcano here, original bridge over the shoulder guy. Not my invention. Shout out to Alcano.
Nice. That's where you picked up that technique. I noticed you both had different techniques, and it was nice seeing you guys using all that in action tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I think the first person that they ever saw do that was Ronnie Alcano. So shout out to him. It's not my invention.
Nice. And there it is. Let's see the stats for tonight. Go ahead, Darren.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. So final score, Chuck ends up winning 4 racks to 2. He was in the lead. He did start things off 3 racks to nothing. David puts in one hell of an effort with a break and run, almost a back-to-back 2-pack. Had the only break and run tonight. To do that in a live stream is pretty incredible. It's tough to do. Dry and runs, none for either guy. David's high run sits at 15, 1 ball short of a 2-pack. Chuck ends up with a high run of 4 balls. Spreads tonight, I gave David 4 of the 6, and this was something that Chuck had started off with. I thought had the better layouts, and then David started to battle back with getting his break together. Dry breaks, only 1 dry break tonight, and that's kind of surprising because usually we see a little bit more. Especially David's got a tougher table, and Chuck had a really tough time against Dennis the other night. Although he had some pretty good spreads, he had some problems pocketing the ball. So balls down tonight. Both guys ended up with 6 balls down, so it's a complete wash there. Makeable shots missed. I thought these were also surprisingly low. David had 2 makeable shots missed, and Chuck had 3. So these guys did 6 racks with the bridge, and I thought they made most shots that they should. We'll take a look at some of them. Oh, and then 2 fouls for Chuck. That gave a little bit of life to David too. I thought to get him back in the game. So David had him sweating a little bit, thinking maybe he could come back. Chuck closes it out pretty strong. Probably the way it should have went after Chuck being up 3-0, But it was cool to see David battle back and make it a game. And like he said, he didn't want to get skunked, and no one wants to see that either. So. So good show for both guys. Good win from Chuck. Let's take a look at
some highlight reels.
So first shot here. Let's take a look. No particular order. This is going to be a nice back cut here, really close to his work.
Look at that. Nice touch.
Yeah, so that's the out there because Chuck's going to then get that yellow down. Oh, no, he ends up missing this one, right?
Yes, he ended up missing this. I think and not by much. Look at that.
Not by much, yeah. He rattles that one.
But he does drill that next shot.
No good there. Let's take a look at this one. This is probably our shot of the night overall. Chuck with a one-handed bank. Hits it pretty clean.
And goes in.
A little bit of rail first. But anyway, tough shot with one hand. So that one goes. Let's take a look at this one. A lot from Chuck in the early going.
That was another one-handed.
One-hander.
As you can see, the ball's pretty close. And then look at that.
Ends
up.
the ball sitting out quite a bit. You got to make a kick on that. He hit it pretty clean. So over to David. David with
Oh man,
nice bank himself right here.
and its shape.
And shape.
Look at that, drills it.
Nicely done. And then,
do you have that 8-ball that he missed? I would like to see that one. If you, I don't know if you saved that one.
the 8-ball that
Yeah, I want to show everyone how close his second.
I ended up saving this one. This was the one that
Okay.
broke and ran. We can kind of just skip through it a little bit as we talk about it.
And this was all with the bridge, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Except the break. That's the only rule we don't. They don't break with the bridge. We
Let's
want
just
a nice
quickly.
spread.
We'll go through his rack here. Nice little rail shot to get things started.
Right. Left himself perfect too,
Yeah.
because he's got that stripe in front of it. And look at that. He's just making quick work of it.
In the side.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that little slip, and it was like, oh no.
Yeah, we'll get through that. 8-ball, a little bit of movement. Cutting the side.
Nice. I like that shot right there that he did. And then this shape. Look at this to get shape with the bridge, by the way.
Yeah, this was a good shot.
Look at that shot.
Out the center.
That was right when he broke his high run right there.
And then this is no easy shot on the 8-ball.
That's
Maybe
another
no,
great
he
shot.
sets up good for this one.
No, he sets up for that one again. See, right now he's about to cut it in the corner.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. So it wasn't a shot. It wasn't an easy one. We left him on the 8. This is hard to do anything with the cue ball.
I mean, this is on the rail.
So he just decides to leave it because there's really nothing he can do. He takes his medicine here. Long shot on the 8.
And look at this with the bridge.
Nice little spot shot. Nails it.
And that's his first break and run. And you can see the ticker at the bottom. He was down 3-0 when he did that. And man, that run, we're about to see that run where.
And this run was, I mean, the shots he made in this one were probably arguably better than the ones he made in the break and run.
Exactly.
We'll take a look at it. We'll just scan through this one again because I think it's worth showing.
Definitely worth showing.
Nicely done.
Because you should have seen him drill that 8-ball. That was tough. Hit it perfect.
Over the shoulder, David talking about that technique.
Look at that. Plays it nice. Got nice shape off the rail. Gave himself plenty of room. That cut shot right there was sweet. And he's controlling the ball very well. And you're gonna about to see that shot right there was he. And then look, this is the shot where he's about to go for a 2-pack. And how did that not go in?
My God.
Oh, even looking at it on the replay, I'm thinking it's gonna go in. And oh man,
that was fun. I think overall
definitely
it was a success.
Yeah, great match. We were thinking about the race. I think this is a pretty fun race, right? It gives enough time to.
What's important though is going back to two guys that know what the hell they're doing with the bridge, because this could be a goofy show if you don't have guys that know what they're doing. So both of these guys were definitely ideal for the very first one. So it was a good show.
Yeah, definitely. But man, great shooting once again. Congratulations, Chuck and David. Great. Like Darren said, there's actually a challenge match out there where people, upload their videos after who knows 1,000 times they tried it, but to do it live, congratulations, buddy. Not only that run was so nice, you almost did it twice. And congratulations on that. Nothing to hang your hat over for sure. And Chuck, Shane's gonna want another shot at you now. So we're looking forward to that match. And see what happens on the next matches. So thank you guys for joining us, and thank you, Darren, once again. Great job on everything. And it was definitely a fun match, as you guys seen. Let me see. There it is, our first bridge match. It was definitely a success. Congratulations to the shooters, and if you guys did join us live and not watching it on the replay, definitely it's a whole different feel to be watching this live and experience these firsthand, right, Darren?
Yeah, definitely. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It wasn't as goofy as I thought it was. It was going to be. Both guys handled themselves well, and it was competitive, and it was back and forth, and it was. I thought it could have easily have been David's. Just that Chuck was able to finish off strong. So
definitely. So thank you guys, all of us, for joining us. Really appreciate everybody joining us as always. And we're going to go ahead and sign off, and looking forward. Don't forget, we do have Nicholas and Anthony over on the Heads Up show, and I think this match is on Thursday, right, Darren?
Yeah, it's going to be Thursday night, I believe, at 8:00 Eastern. So.
Yeah, and thanks for everybody that joined us once again. Larry, thank you for joining us as well. Nice to see you during our shows, and now it is the inventor of the Bridge Mate. So we will be seeing more of the Bridge Mate, especially with these matchups. We're definitely going to see, because I think I've seen Ron Sheldon break and run with that thing and made it look easy. So thank you guys. We're going to go ahead and sign off. And great shooting to both of you, and thanks for the great show.
Thank you, guys.